Welcome to episode 14 of Abitos Casitos. So wipe your feet, have a seat, and let's get started. All right. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, Guten Tag. This is episode 14, one before the season finale. Got something very exciting that we tested out. Well, I tested out on Father's Day, which was drunk trivia, basically. When we were all at the Father's Day party, I was asking some trivia questions. Surprisingly, Cindy was very smart. Not surprisingly, but it's like she got all the questions right. And I was asking really hard questions. Are you smarter than the fifth grader questions aren't that easy.
No.
They're asking like some geographical shit.
There's definitely some geographical shit.
You heard that? Jacobo is back. So welcome back after
I'm back.
so fucking long.
So for how long has it been? It's only been like 1 or 2.
It's been like 3 episodes.
3 episodes
Since Ford F-150. So this would be.
What was Ford F-150?
That was episode 11. So.
And this is 14.
Yeah.
I thought it was the season finale. So.
Season finale is next week. Then
good to know.
Then we take a 2-week break, and then we're right back on the schedule.
Nice. Well, I was busy. I apologize. Vacations and stuff.
But yeah, it's all good. We're happy to have you here. Really appreciate it.
Ooh.
Sit closer.
Oh, am I not loud?
No, you need to be louder.
Louder.
But anyways, today we got a good one that I've been saving up for a while. If you heard the other episodes, I've been mentioning about Papis and Palomas for a long time. Because, he's a daddy. You know what I mean?
Papis and Palomas.
So it's pretty good. And I wanted to share these stories with you because I wanted to get your opinion firsthand.
All right. That's really why I'm here. Everybody knows that. I have great opinions.
But happy you're back, and I can't wait to get started on this. She's Noticias Absurdas. And then, before we continue, I am trying to get different musicians onto the show.
Nice.
I'm in the works right now with a movie podcast, trying to see if I can get them on.
Love movie podcasts. We could definitely gab.
Jacob is very knowledgeable on movies.
I'm pretty movie fluent. You know what, though? I have not been going lately. When you have a child, it's kind of hard to do.
But you know about the classics.
Oh, I'm very much aware of the classics. So.
You know the difference between Princess Diary and Princess Bride?
Yeah, both are great flicks, actually. So.
Exactly.
They are different.
So hopefully that happens soon, and then I might have you join the show. I am very movie savvy, but I know more towards like the 2000s to 2010 movies.
Would it be like over Discord?
Yeah, it'd be over Discord.
Can you do podcasts over Discord?
I figured it out.
What about if you have like a webcam? Can you like?
Yeah, I have a webcam.
So that we can video live. It could be like a video thing.
Yep. And say for example, you're unable to travel or I'm unable to travel, I can do it.
No, I'll do it from my setup at home.
You can do it from your setup at home. I can do it here, and we can do like a 3-way call.
Nice.
So
I'll wear my sunglasses. It'll be cool.
Don't wear your sunglasses.
I will.
But yeah, basically, I'm figuring that out. You need to download OBS on your shit.
I have OBS.
Oh, then you're chilling then.
Don't play.
But let's get into the noticias here.
Noticias.
All right. So Matt's gonna get to that age of going into preschool.
Yep.
What would you do if he had straight A's, maybe 1 B, and they're giving awards out at the elementary school for being like best grades or overall outstanding student, and your kid gets snubbed like the Oscars?
First
what would
of all,
you do?
You'd say preschool?
Elementary school. I'd say he's getting into preschool soon, so I'm setting up the scenario of like say in elementary school he was getting all good grades.
I get what you're saying here. But that happened to somebody. They got
what would you do if you got snubbed, even though your kid got all A's and 1 B?
And they didn't get no awards.
He wouldn't get any awards for outstanding student, they give it to a different kid.
Okay, go home and cry about it. Who cares? All
So
right?
basically,
Yeah.
the opposite happened. Mom had a ginormous meltdown after the son was
Karen.
allegedly snubbed. No. At the elementary school
That
award
seems like
ceremony.
Karen behavior, first of all. So continue.
Quote, single these motherfucking kids out. Oh no. Weird cut, but let me continue this shit. Uh, so basically, the mom melts down after the snub at the elementary school. It's the award ceremony. She's
Melts down.
quote, single these motherfucking kids out. If mom's not happy, nobody's happy. An Atlanta helicopter mom. Do you know what a helicopter mom is?
I do know what a helicopter mom is.
Proved that that adage is true was true. So
The what is true?
ADAGE. That's what the article says. Adage, a dodgy.
ADAGE.
Google that shit. What the fuck does that mean?
Maybe that's his name.
Well, no, that's not his name. What is here's go ask Siri.
What is ADAGE mean?
Here's what I found.
Sage.
See,
That's not right.
that's what it says. ADAGE. It's not capitalized or anything. When I have the article,
You guys should ADAGE.
and all the articles are going to be in the description below if you
A
want to check them.
proverb or short statement expressing a general truth.
How do you pronounce it?
Adage.
Adage.
Reread that sentence.
Proved that adage was true on Tuesday as she erupted in expletives at an elementary school awards ceremony after her son was snubbed despite his scholastic achievements.
Okay.
His report card says different. Spat the outrageous mama bear at the school principal who tried to attempt to tame her outburst. Quote, pull that shit up. Footage of the eye-popping exploit viral video.
Pull that shit up.
Yeah, roll the tapes.
I like that.
This was on TikTok.
TikTok, of course.
6 million views. You're gonna single these motherfucking kids out? Quote, barked the unnamed woman whose son is said to be in the first grade.
Stunned. It's the first grade?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy they saved that for last. Gosh.
Stunned parents and children
Good
were sitting
golly.
in silence at the auditorium in horror. Let's go, the
My
mom
baby's
yelled.
not going to get into college because of you.
Shocking spectators sympathized with the woman's son, leaving comments. I can't imagine how humiliating that must have been for the child.
That's true. That's good. That
He probably felt embarrassed.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And unfortunately, moms and dads who had the extreme intensity, strict rules, and short fuses tend to impose a great deal of psychological damage to their tots.
Probably. I could agree with that statement. That's pretty nuts. I do feel bad for that kid. I'm happy they
roll the motherfucking tapes.
Oh, that's incredibly stupid to do. But you know what? That means that lady had a lot going on or something, and she just cracked. Doesn't excuse her behavior, but you sometimes gotta look at it from other people's point of view. But yeah, that was definitely a wild way to act.
Exactly. Yeah. So what would you do? You said the kids move on.
Yeah.
You wouldn't blow up like this.
No, I wouldn't be over there screaming.
You try to defuse.
Roll back the tapes. You're fucking freaking all these kids out. You're embarrassing the hell out of that little kid. Like everybody's gonna be talking about how little Tommy's, mom freaked the hell out.
Exactly. And then here's another scenario I'm gonna put you in for the next news story. You know wrestling, right?
Wrestling. I do know a good bit about wrestling.
What's your experience with it?
I wrestled in high school.
All right. So I'm going to ask you some questions because I don't know wrestling terms and I don't know what's legal and what's not.
Okay.
But if you were a coach for your son's team,
Yep.
and you see a choke that's all right. I don't know if it's a legal choke or not. The one where they do it around your neck.
That is illegal. It's not MMA. It's wrestling, right?
Yeah.
So
they're doing.
Or is it MMA?
Yeah. No, it's wrestling and like professional wrestling, and then they have the
professional
arm bar.
wrestling.
Not professional.
What
you know
do
what
you
I
mean?
Like high school wrestling.
Like high school wrestling.
And they have the arm bar.
That first of all, that is not what an arm bar is.
You know what I fucking mean?
He's going crazy here, but no, in wrestling, you are not allowed to choke your opponent. You could use your arm to move them, But if it's just a straight up choke, yeah, you gotta,
Yeah, like
yeah,
a choke
that's
around
not,
the neck.
yeah, that's not okay. Can't have that.
It is
Now there are
legal.
people they'll put their arm around their neck, but that's to maybe flip them over because the goal in wrestling is to hold your opponent's back against the floor for like 3 seconds, I believe. So
I believe it is legal, but
it
I'm
is
not sure.
not legal. You're not allowed to just choke people.
But anyways, Rocky Mountain High School coach received a lifetime ban
Wow.
from coaching Idaho school sports after striking a wrestler from the
Oh.
opposing school last weekend.
Oh.
A
Hit him.
video incident, shared with the Idaho Statesman show the coach entering the ring and punching a freshman
Oh.
at least 3 times during the match against his kid.
Oh.
Um, or his son against at Skyview Duels on Saturday in Napa. Officials had to stop the match to clear the assistant coach from the mat. So he wasn't even an actual coach; he was assistant coach.
Yeah.
He wasn't ejected from the tournament, but
wow, that's incredible, actually. But then he got fired, huh?
yeah, he got banned. Here's his quote: "As a coach, the normal reaction would be to yell and point out to the ref, but my reaction as a dad took one step too far.
Yep.
What would you do if your kid was getting choked out just 2 feet in front of your face?" So basically, I don't have the video on me, but
Sure. Are you gonna post it on the TikTok afterwards?
yeah.
Check out
So
the TikTok, but
or the TikTok or the
Instagram.
But basically, the kids are wrestling normal.
Yes.
Everything's fine.
No,
They're doing that weird shit where he's on top of each other doing like fucking
Not weird.
dance
Complete,
moves. Not weird shit.
completely
Like
normal.
it's because I don't know. I played rugby.
Uh-huh.
But like, so he's on his. So they're both on each other. So he's on his back and he's on top doing like that, like fucking disco dancing flip shit.
Twisted.
And then gets right behind the kid and has him like this.
Okay.
Like what do you call this? Just choke him out? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, like a choke. It's a choke.
Yeah, he has him in a choke.
He's got a triangle
like
choke.
Yeah, triangle choke. And the ref's looking at it like everything's fine. The ref's right there the entire time, and the dad is like yelling at the ref that the kid can't breathe, and that. But the ref's literally looking at it the whole time, and like
you know what? I mean, it's hard because I think we got the good picture.
And then the dad comes into the ring and starts punching the fuck out of the kid.
That's where it gets not okay. Because like I get it as a dad, you will protect your kid at all costs. You'll die for your kid, and you'll do bad things for your kid because you love them. But that's just a little one step too far. Like he could have like pulled the kid off, or he could have like pushed him off. Probably would have still got fired. But like you do what you got to do for your kid. But punching that kid, not okay. He went a little too far on that one. And you know what? And that's just the parent thing taking over. Maybe they were okay. Maybe like I said, he was just using that. He wasn't trying to choke him, but to try to pull
the kid was
him
fine.
over.
The kid was fine. There was no damages to the neck or nothing.
Then I think it was just an overreaction on that guy's part, and he just he was over worried about his son, but the ref had an eye on it, knew what was happening, and like you have to trust in the system a little bit. But if you think it's wrong, throw in the towel, or at the most go push the kid off, but don't punch the kid. That's wild. That's wrong.
Yeah, so he apologized for hitting the student in a letter to the board to try to get his job back, saying that it wasn't premeditated.
Yeah, but I think if you get hit a kid like that, like
my initial reaction, as you see from the video, was correct. He wrote, "I yelled that he was getting choked and tried to show the ref, but in the last 2 seconds, I was wrong. Didn't know what happened. I was scared, and my instinct was to push the other kid off of him so the choking would stop and he could breathe. But in the actual video, he doesn't even try to push the kid off. It's just straight
punches. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like he like doesn't even he even said it himself. The right thing to do would have been to push the kid off, but that's not what he did. He's trying to lighten up what he did. But at the end of the day, maybe he would have got his job back if he just pushed the kid off. Okay, like maybe that's even understandable to see that he's sorry. It was a bad place to be as a parent. But no, you punch the hell out that kid. You should not work with kids no more. I'm sorry. Don't be around kids. Be with your own kid and live your life, bud.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's a good one. It's a hard one though, because as a parent, you do whatever you have to do for your kid. So
yeah, but
you could see it from you have to always. There's always two sides of the story, right, man? You always have to look at it. But at the end of the day, it's what you do in this world, and what he did was wrong. So yeah. Put him in the penalty box, as they say in hockey.
Is there a penalty box in wrestling?
I don't think so. No, I think you just get disqualified. Like if you get too many points, because they'll take points away from you. So if you're doing things illegal, one of my wrestling matches that I won, I think it was my first ever win, was I was going back wrestling this guy. It was my second time wrestling him. He beat me the first time, and then the second time I was like, whatever the hell is gonna happen, like I don't care. I'm just gonna fucking do my thing. I'm gonna stay up and just do what I have to do to try to stay alive on this thing, and I fucking was tossing the motherfucker. But in wrestling, you can't. You could start with hands locked, but when you bring them to the mat, you have to unlock your hands.
So
So
no hands can be thrown.
no, no, not even that. It's just like there's a rule. They think that like you get hit them harder if you grab onto them. I don't know why, but like they basically when you're on the ground, you're not supposed to lock your hands. Like when you're throwing them. So
Uh,
I don't know. It might have just been a rule at the time. I don't know. But I kept doing it. I got like two. I got two deductions because I did it twice. But then like the second time I did it, I got the deduction, and so I just had to fucking get him over, and I did, and pinned him, and that was sick. I was sick as
dope.
hell. Yeah.
That's dope. But yeah, that was the noticias here.
Woo!
So you heard
Noticias. You
a
heard?
crazy dad
Yeah,
punched
crazy
a
dad.
kid because also his son was losing the match.
That's true. Maybe that he could be an asshole too. That was an asshole move. Guy's an asshole.
Or who was the crazier parent?
Ooh,
The dad who punched the kid,
ooh.
or the mom who got upset over the kid getting snubbed at the award ceremony?
I would say the crazier one was the mom that went off at the. This is my argument here. The mom that went off. That is the definition of crazy. The dad one was like that's just asshole violence. That's that category. So, but that lady is legitimately crazy because to stand up and do it from all those people, embarrass her son like that over a first grade academics thing, whatever, dude.
Would the embarrassment be worse in high school since the dad's doing it in front of a
Obvious.
giant?
Was it a dad or a mom?
No, I said I'm arguing for the dad being the
Oh
crazier
yeah, because
parent
he did that.
because he did that on
That is
there.
also
There's
embarrassing.
also uploaded on TikTok, but the kid's in high school, so that kid's gonna know or gonna be known as the kid or the son of the dad who fucking punched the
And got
minor.
fired because if it was a school wrestling thing, then that means that
Other wrestling coaches or his whole wrestling team's
then
gonna talk
they're all
shit to
there.
him.
They're all there. It's part of a school, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, where's this guy?" Because usually the assistants are also teachers, or
Exactly. He was
sometimes
a
they're
coach
part-time.
assistant.
Sometimes they're part time. They can be a teacher. They can be a part time, or they could just come for like just coach. There's all kinds of different people out there.
But yeah, man, those are noticias absurdas. Next, we got Tell Me the Cheese, man,
Tell
and
me
we're
the
gonna just hop
cheese.
right into it. Side note, um, if hopefully certain people are listening, we really appreciate, or anybody listening, we really appreciate it. I'm trying to get, like I said, more people onto the show, or even like to turn on the show. So appreciate you listening. So the Tell Me the Cheese, man. How do I tell my friend she's smelly?
Oh, gross.
I've known this girl for about 2 years now. I would consider her one of my close friends, but she's very smelly.
Mm.
I can tell her pH is off and she doesn't
Oh, that's
really
bad.
keep up with her hygiene.
Ugh.
Every time I see her, she smells like a fish box armpit mask with perfume.
That's horrific.
I love her so
Very
much as a friend,
descriptive.
and I put up with it because it felt like it wasn't that much of an issue for me, but I thought I could see past it. But now we're a bit closer, and I feel like I need to tell her something. I don't want to come off as rude, and I'm making fun of her, but I truly just don't want my friends out here smelling bad. She does
Yeah, you gotta
have
tell
a
her.
shower moderately stocked with hygiene products, but I feel bad saying anything. How could I just say it's, or how can I say it's maybe a hormone imbalance? Help with the situation, please. Should I even say anything?
Mm. That is hard. That is very hard. I think sometimes you just gotta be real with your friends. Just be like, hey, like I gotta tell you something pretty fucked up.
I gotta tell you something really fucked that you
Like,
smell.
yeah, it's like it's gonna suck because you're gonna hate me for a little bit. but you you fucking smell, dude. Like
Yeah, I
you
don't want to
gotta.
upset
I
you,
like
but
not and not even in like that you're like dirty person way. It's like I think you need to like see the doctor about like your hormones and see if they're like if there's like an imbalance or something.
I don't know because
And just
I've
say
been
like
in this
you
situation.
could just tell like yeah, I know it's fucked up and like it's I hate that like I have to do this right now, but I am your friend for real, and like I'm not gonna let you like go around like that unless that's what you want to do. Then I'm totally cool with it, dude. But like sometimes like we don't even know, so it takes people who truly care for us to tell them, you stink. You gotta go get that fixed, dog.
Yeah, I
But
mean, like I said, I've been in this situation where I didn't notice a person smelled until somebody pointed it out
oh
because
really?
I don't have a good sense of smell. Um, I never did,
So
but
my
even back in high
clothes that was
school.
stinky.
Yeah,
How
even the
close?
football locker room didn't smell like shit to me.
Oh, that was horrendous, dude. I know the stank in there smelled so bad that it was like like almost like a Clorox smell. Like not, it wasn't like Clorox, but like a bleach smell or something like that. It was absolutely disgusting.
Ours was so bad
God
when one
damn.
guy threw a stink bomb
Oh,
in the bathroom, it got overshadowed by one of the football players taking a shit and stunk it up twice as bad. The
that's
stink
so
bomb didn't
bad.
even smell that bad
That's
compared to the
so
dude's
bad.
actual shit.
Bro, teenage boys stink so fucking bad, especially the fucking
And they put axe spray to
football
mask
stuff.
it.
Yeah, that kind of makes it worse, to be
did
honest, because it
did
just
you
smells
know
like.
people who had the axe spray?
Yeah, dude, I had some, bro. I had axe. I had it all, bro. Because I always strive to not be the smelly kid. My mom implanted it in us to not be the smelly kid, so I always gotta try to smell good. But nowadays it's like whatever. Like I have a wife, so I don't give a shit. She likes my smell.
She likes your odor.
She likes my stank.
But yeah, going back, I didn't know they smoked, and so I tried to talk to the guy and just be like, "Hey, man, some people are saying that you guys that you smell, man. Like, do
Yeah,
you wear do you have deodorant? Do you need to shower? Like, what can I do for you to help you? I have my colognes." He goes, "No, I'm good. I put cologne on." And I go, "Okay, well, because I don't smell shit." So I was like, "All right, cool." And everyone's like, "He smells," and I'm like,
like ass or what?
"He smell like yeah, like bo." But
Mm,
I never noticed.
funky.
I just never fucking noticed.
Funky. Dude, y'all don't be funky. Like take showers, use soap, make sure your pHs are balanced. Gotta do what you gotta do to make sure you smell good. I think that was like a line from one of the Jersey Shore guys.
What's the line?
Fucking, I don't know, but it's something about like you always gotta look good, you always gotta smell good, and the ladies always come to you, some shit like that.
GT
GTL,
GTL Gym Tan Laundry.
Gym Town Laundry. Shout out the situation.
Shout
Shout
out the
out them
situation.
folks. DJ Polly
Um,
D.
all right, here's the next one. I think I'm blocked. Should I go get my haircut by her tomorrow?
Huh?
I think I'm blocked. Should I go get my haircut by her
The
tomorrow?
barber blocked him?
No. So basically, I told
Confused.
I'm 24 years old.
Okay.
My partner is 36 years old,
Whoa. 24
and
and
I was
36?
applying to UC Berkeley, which is 5 states away.
Berkeley?
She
Yeah.
told me good luck with a bunch of flaring emojis. A few hours later, I called her and asked when she had time to give me a haircut. She said tomorrow would be fine. And when I was about to end the call, she said, "Is that all?" With the nastiest attitude. And I just said, yeah, bye.
Pause it. I told you we were coming up because you had a poopy diaper.
Poopy dog.
There you go, son.
All right. Here we go. Continuing the story. When I was about to end the basically an hour later, some guy knocks down the wine rack at the grocery store, goes all over my fucking clothes. Naturally, I send her a picture to laugh about it. Well, my messages did not deliver. Her focus status isn't popping up, and I'm slightly pissed off, and I don't know what to do. Just some background. She knew coming into the relationship that I've been planning for a few years to move out of state. At one point, I thought we could possibly go somewhere together, but she chose to buy a house here, which I'm fine with, and it provides extra income for her. Perfect size for her. It doesn't mean that I'm staying here because of her. Should I go over tomorrow? I just really need a haircut. I honestly don't care if she's breaking up with me because She could have talked to me instead of being childish about it. And then thoughts before I give you the update.
Definitely should have just got to a barber, my guy.
But his girl wants to cut his hair. He likes the way his girl cuts his hair.
She ain't your hoe, no mo. Like from The Office.
But he's brave enough to, like, while she's upset, let him cut her hair.
That is pretty wild too. Actually, don't let that. If she's pissed off at you, like real pissed off at you, do not let her cut your hair. But she blocked you. I think that means she doesn't want you to come.
So he went anyway.
Okay.
She cut his hair.
Okay.
They took her to dinner.
Uh-huh.
He took her to dinner,
Uh-huh.
and then she admitted that she was being immature and felt pretty jealous about everything. But everything's okay now.
Oh, well, okay.
It all worked out.
Just drama.
Just
drama. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he went through with it. The thing is, like, it depends on the girl, right? You know, some girls are like that. Some girls are like, you know, when they say they're done, they're done. When they block you, that's when it's like, oh, it's no one.
All right. The last and final Cheesemas story is my husband's ex and fave porn stars are pretty the opposite of me.
Okay.
You got a favorite porn star?
No.
No. Wait a minute. I'm thinking now.
What?
Yeah, back in the day, I had a favorite
What?
porn star.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. Back in the old days of
Olden days.
Lisa Ann's and them.
Lisa Hands.
You don't know any? I don't think you know any of these porn stars. They're famous.
Who is that? Lisa Ann?
Lisa Ann, yeah, she got arrested.
Lisa Ann. Okay.
She got arrested at a Justin Bieber concert.
That's wild. Good for her.
Like, do you know any? Do you know any porn stars? No.
They usually got crazy ass names. Huh?
They do. There's one popular right now because she's at a university.
Oh.
And she's like talking and openly like talking about her porn experience and things like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Violet Myers.
Violet Myers.
She like during she in a recent podcast talked about there's like porn podcasts. She talked about how during her yearbook she wanted to have an alter ego and wrote Violet Myers.
Okay. And then when she went in the porn industry, she's like, "That's what I'm gonna do."
Yep, that's her name.
Interesting. This is interesting. I'm surprised you know so much about this.
Because it pops up on TikTok.
Oh, it's a popular on your TikTok.
Yeah.
It's in your algorithm now. It's in the rhythm.
Dude, TikTok's literally been like 2 videos, advertisement, live.
Nice.
2 videos again, advertisement.
Yeah.
But let me read this. It makes me feel sad to think maybe
I like the golf channels. Shout out golf channels.
That I'm not my husband's type. We are very open about sex, and when we get a little drinky, we open up about our pasts.
Oh.
As well as watch porn together.
Oh.
They watch it for plot.
Oh. Okay.
I'd come to the realization that a lot of past partners go-to porn stars are very different looking than me. I don't think that I'm an ugly girl. I don't dislike my body. For example, a lot of his exes are different races, could be considered alternative. Okay. Same with the porn stars, tattoos, dreads. He also told me he would hate it if I got tattoos and loves that I'm sweet and professional looking. But obviously, that's what he likes to jerk it to. I wonder if any girls have experienced this or guys in my position. Yeah. I want to be his type and super hot to him. I believe he's very attractive, and it kind of stinks to know that I don't look like what he considers some of his prettiest exes or favorite porn stars.
Well, the answer is like you gotta be yourself, you know, and you gotta not worry about all that. And if he doesn't like you for who you are, then like, is he really worth that to the day? But also, what you could just do is like ask him, like, hey, like, you know, talk, like, just have that deep conversation.
Well, I feel like porn's a big part of their relationship.
Is it a big part of their relationship?
They like to watch it when they get a little drinky. I mean, this is a personal question. Have you ever watched porn with your partner?
Probably. I don't know. I think so.
Allegedly.
I don't know. Okay. Maybe. Yes. No, maybe.
Madison and I haven't done it yet.
Oh.
because we feel like we're just gonna get distracted by by the fucking plot.
The plot of the
Yeah, because we're gonna either laugh so hard or not even like give a shit or get confused or skip too far ahead, and all you hear is like the
that's
clapping
gross.
noises, you know?
That's gross. I refuse to talk about the subject anymore. next Tuesday. That was crazy.
So no advice?
No advice about her?
Yeah, what should she do?
Just talk to him. Like, ask him if that's what he wants. You know,
That's not. He said that's not what he wants. He said that he likes the way that she's sweet and professional looking.
Okay, well then it's just a fantasy. Then that's just a fantasy he likes.
Fantasy,
But you know, in real life, you know, you need a good partner. So that's what he wants. He wants you as a good partner. He still it doesn't mean he doesn't love you. It doesn't. It sounds like they're healthy in that area. So just you know, that's just his fantasy, and you know, maybe you could dress up like that. You know, and you know, for fun every now and then. I don't know, but you know, yeah, you don't have. To, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Yeah, but that was the last Cheesemas story.
That was the last Cheesemas story. Right. What's the next one? What's the next segment?
Food for thought.
Oh, food time.
All right, so for food for thought, we got food news, food things, food going on in the food industry. Recently, I tried the little hot and ready Walmart snacks.
Oh, okay.
Because in
That's
LA, they only
interesting.
have the Walmart marketplace, or Walmart's known for just people throwing hands.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Have you had those snacks before? Like the what is it? The pulled pork sandwich, the chicken sandwich, the corn dog, the Nate's hot dog,
Maybe one
the
time.
popcorn chicken,
Yeah,
or the
definitely
wings.
popcorn. We used to get the little popcorn chicken. And Walmart.
Madison said when you guys were growing up, your mom would always buy you guys the popcorn chicken, or shrimp, yeah, and the little fucking cheese curds.
Cheese curds. Yeah, those we got those from Culver's. Those are better from Culver's.
Culver's.
Yeah, they got good cheese curds.
Culver's is like
it's custard.
It's like a Buffalo Wild Wings, but better.
Culver's?
Culver's. No, Native. Native has better wings.
Is better than Buffalo. Yeah. Culver's is like a fast food restaurant.
I've never been to Culver's. Is it like a Freddy's?
Yeah, I guess. But no, it doesn't have burgers. Yeah, I know. So what am I saying?
It does have. It's a custard place that
has
burgers, right?
Burgers. It has like ice cream custard. They call it custard, but it's ice cream, whatever.
Well, it's a good type of ice cream.
I guess so.
You ever had a custard?
Obviously, I've been to Culver's. So it's good stuff. They have good food there, though. But it's more like a fast food, but dine in, like a Wendy's, closer to like a Wendy's. I would say it's almost like a Wendy's.
And Wendy's suck.
But like with like the custard stuff.
Wendy's nuts in your face.
What? Whack ass.
You haven't heard those things before, Candace? Do you know who Candace is? Candace Dick fitting.
I walked into that one, didn't I?
Yeah, there's also there's this one Asian restaurant called Sagandi's.
Sagandi's?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried Krima Samyunga?
I think it's located right next to Famunda.
I'm pretty positive you've definitely tried some Krima Samyunga.
And you got some from Famunda.
Famunda
these nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I got it.
Rating them individually, speed rounding real quick, then I'm going to come into some recommendations. Speed rounding, pulled pork sandwich is a 10 out of 10.
Oh.
The chicken sandwich is a 7 out of 10. If you add Chick-fil-A sauce, it's 10. Tastes just like the sandwich for just $2.
Oh.
Corn dog, about a 5. It's like an average corn dog. Go to Sonic instead.
Sonic's alright.
Sonic has the best corn dogs.
But they're
no, hot dog on a stick has the best corn.
I like the jumbo corn dogs. Those are pretty good.
From where?
The Costco ones. Maybe?
Costco has corn dogs.
They got jumbo ones. It's not just like hot ones. They give you the frozen ones.
Oh, I like the chicken bakes from Costco.
I like chicken bakes.
They have the frozen ones too.
I haven't tried those.
Those are good. I have. Oh, when I was on a healthy grind, I would eat those when I wanted some Costco.
Yeah.
Because if you get it from regular, from the actual hot and ready, it's 2,000 calories.
Whoa. Definitely, it's like a full day eating.
Yeah. Because it has a lot of shit in it. But the popcorn chicken was about like a 2 out of 10. I don't like it.
Yeah. It could be hit or miss. It's kind of soggy all the time now.
But yeah. What I've been really
It was good back in the day.
Have you
like
tried any
everything.
good foods recently?
I have. I did. You know what? I went to Famous Dave's the other day, to the local chain,
The barbecue place.
barbecue chain, and actually they remodeled it, and they like the barbecue is actually pretty good, man. I enjoyed it a lot. The barbecue sauce was really spicy though. I got the Devil Spit, which is a cool name. But
Is
it
that a
was
drink?
no, it's barbecue sauce.
The Devil's Spit.
Devil Spit.
Jeez.
And that shit was hot, and I drank like 6 cups of water. But the waitress was fantastic. Like we always got drinks, and like so we bumped it up a little bit. Gave her a little extra because she did really such a good job. So enjoyed that. Go out there if you haven't. Another spot that I got to go to recently was the Diamondbacks. We had a suite over right field for a work event, and the food was pretty good.
You went to like a Diamondbacks game?
Yeah, it was a Diamondbacks game, but the food was really good. They had brisket, they had fajitas and tortillas. They had hot dog stations.
Were they like $15 each?
No, it was all included with my work.
Oh shit, that's good.
So
Yeah, because
free tickets.
Yeah, because for beers and shit, obviously you're being professional, so
we
you're
had,
not
we
gonna
had
fucking
beers.
Oh yeah,
They had beers, but I didn't drink too much.
yeah, you gotta keep it professional.
Professional. I had customers there. Yeah.
But there was a thing ranking the highest beer cost for each NFL stadium.
Fucking baseball games, man.
When they did like NFL stadiums, baseball stadiums, basketball, NFL got the highest for
shit. I haven't been to an NFL game in a long time, actually.
The highest one was in, I believe, where was it? It was in one of the major states. It was, I think, either San Francisco, because I know the Chargers Stadium was second place with $15 per beer. That's for a draft beer.
I feel like fucking the baseball stadiums are a lot more expensive. It's like $20-some a beer.
I thought it was 12.
It was like 22. I got my wife a margarita, and it was like $26.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
It's crazy.
You can make bank it there.
They probably do. But you know what? The last time I went to a football game was here at the Cardinal Stadium.
Was it hot?
Saw them play. No, it wasn't too bad. We saw them play the Chargers. My in-laws invited us, and then afterwards we went and had really good tacos. I had a couple tacos de cabeza and tacos de lengua.
They're playing again this year.
They're good. I'm definitely want to go back out, man. I love those football games, man.
Well, Caden and I are actually planning to go watch the game when they come.
Tailgate. Let's do a tailgate. Get fucked up.
Let's do it because I want to go.
So you have to see how much it is to do tailgate.
Probably not that much.
Or does it even cost extra? Can you just get there early and fucking...
Yeah, as long as you get there early. You're going to be there all day, but...
Yeah, you get there all day, but just set up and...
What, have a TV there?
But do you have to buy a spot? That's what I'm curious. Maybe you just have to get premium spots or something.
Well, in LA, you buy an entrance. So you pay for entry, and you pay for your spot.
Well, I'm pretty sure you have to do that anyways, so...
Well, because I don't know. Parking is weird here, because I'm in LA, I'm used to everybody...
Look it up. Let's look this up, because, we don't know. But that would be fun, I think, to
Do you have to...
tailgate a game?
Oh, no, hold up. How much is it to tailgate at Cardinal Stadium?
Siri's not that smart yet.
Literally, fucking... It brought up homes for rent.
Ridiculous. Siri, you are not...
Cardinal Stadium tailgate cost.
Boom.
Oh, it's about $150 for a tailgate.
Yeah, that's all right. That's not too bad. Just go tailgate, get fucked up. If
And
we all
then,
three put in, it's $50. So we're gonna do 50.
Yeah, and then they allow you to get there 4 hours before the game starts.
Nice. We get there, set up a grill.
General admission tailgates includes 3 hours of tailgating, all you can eat Texas barbecue, beer, wine, margarita, soda, plus cash bar, live DJ, and more.
Oh, is that correct?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
All you can eat barbecue? Is that what they said?
Yeah.
$150 a person? Or is it for like a spot?
That's just for the spot.
Are you sure?
That's what it says, but let me just double check here. At the State Farm Stadium.
State Farm Stadium. And then there's going to be a new amusement park right there in Glendale. That's going to be a big deal. It's going to be really awesome. It's going to be Mattel Park, so it's going to have a Hot Wheels ride. You can already see that it's got a couple loops, which is nice. And I think there's like a Barbie ride or some other shit like that. I don't know. We'll see. But it's supposed to be pretty awesome. So
Damn, man, they have it all HD and shit.
HD, he's got that little mouse thing.
Do you care where the fuck we'd park? Probably like in the.
I don't.
Let's go the great.
Well, we have to get tickets for whatever game. Figure out which side we're going to be closest to for the tickets. So we'll go in that way. Not mean, home.
It doesn't say, but I think it's like 150.
150. 150. Are you sure it's 150? We'll look into it deeper. What's the next thing? What else have you eaten around here that you liked?
Garcia's, man, I fucking miss it.
Garcia's was real good. We went to Garcia's the other day. You get a lot of food. It was great service. Garcia's, definitely check it out. We went to Oregon Stop Pizza. They had it's like an Oregon show. They have it's over by where you used to live, it's over by here, down the street. It's Mesa. So it has the guys playing organ and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
It was pretty good.
By the Canes, right?
I think, I don't know. Yeah, probably. I don't know. We just went over there the other day, but it was we enjoyed it. The pizza was really good. It was kind of funny. They do it they have a very old way of doing everything, and they just they're not gonna change their ways, which is cool.
What, they slap you?
No, it's like you order your pizza. You order your pizza and food one spot. You order your drinks at another spot, and then there's a salad.
Like
bar.
a Chuck E. Cheese.
There were some games there. I won't lie.
You guys don't have Shakey's here. It's a pizza place. It's so good. It has all you can eat buffet.
Yeah.
Of pizza.
Yeah.
For $12.
CC's.
What the fuck is a CC?
CC's Pizza. That's what that is.
But yeah, that's food for thought. I mean, do you have any other food recommendations before we get into the personable shit?
Personable shit. Durant's in downtown Chandler, Puro and Durant's. If you want a nice.
Oh, I thought you meant Kevin Durant's in fucking Chandler.
No. Puro's for cigars. Go get your cigar, whiskey. Then mosey on over to Durant's, where you can have a beautiful, delicious steak, and try the mussels. They're really good.
I want to go to the barbecue place to go dance. I miss dancing.
Yeah, the barbecue. Then there's a barbecue spot right underneath Puro, the cigar bar, that it's always popping. They always got a DJ in the evenings, and people are always going crazy in there. So it's like a full-on nightclub, but it's a barbecue joint. They have great cornbread. That's it. Let's get into the personal stuff.
Yep, let's get into the personable stuff. Basically, it's just I've already asked you many times how it is to be dad. I asked you about the funny stories and what you like about it. So
a lot of funny stories.
Yeah, you got. I bet you still got. They're gonna have plenty more.
Oh yeah. Like just today before we came over here, we went to check out some golf clubs. We went to the PGA Superstore. Shout out to them, sponsor us. And we were putting. Me and Matt. They had little kid putters. And so he got to, we were setting putts up and hitting them, and he was having such a good time. He'd go, "Look at me, look at me."
Is he more vocal?
Yeah, very much so. He's starting to put sentences together. He understands what you're saying. He'll emulate you when you're saying words. He'll try to copy you, and you can say, "Hey, say this," and he'll try to say it. He's really a smart kid. I'm very lucky to have him. But yeah, no, we're making awesome memories all the time.
Yeah, that's good. So I'm going to give you a little taste of what's in store for next week.
Oh, preview time.
So basically,
season finale.
Yeah, the season finale. It's going to be, the theme is next week is the season finale. We're not going anywhere. We're just going to take a little break. Gives us time to record and shoot out stuff to be on a scheduled pace. Get things back. New content gives us
upgraded
time
content.
For new idea, new segments, and
another one,
shit like that. Because I love our segments, but why not spice things up and add another one or do something?
Video.
We
could do these things now that I figured out we can do the podcast over the OBS. Why don't we just do that? So that way you don't have to leave your house. I can stay at my house.
Exactly.
That's a good idea. But we'll get it set up.
But yeah, basically, next week it's gonna be what is it? Next week is gonna be trivia time, basically.
Woo, trivia.
And it's gonna be Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader questions.
Nice.
And I'm not gonna be the one asking it. Might be a third party, or we might quiz each other, but it's going to be Jeopardy style. So I have a forgetful ass memory, so I'm not going to know the fucking answers.
Hey, there's definitely a way to do that. I've done Jeopardy over online.
Exactly. But Jacob does say he's a movie connoisseur because I want to put that to the fucking test for the last 10 minutes.
There we go.
It's going to be
Oh, you got a movie quiz for me?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, hit me up. I may just know them all.
All right.
Watch out.
Black Panther. You guys could also follow along. Try to get us right. I'll give you a couple seconds before I tell the answer. You can also guess along with Jacob, but here we go. Yeah. Black Panther made history as the first superhero film nominated for what award?
An Oscar, right? For I don't think it was best movie, was it?
It was not best movie.
It was
well, technically
visual VFX.
Nope.
Visual effects.
That's strike 2.
Oh, costumes. Excuse me.
Nope, strike 2.
Costumes?
It is.
The music. It was the music then.
No, best picture.
I did. I said that.
I know. I said technically.
The first fucking thing I said. You people? I said best picture. Oh, well, I said best movie. But...
What film was Keanu Reeves' movie debut?
Is it Bill and Ted?
No, it's not Bill and Ted.
Hold on.
Is Bill and Ted part of Clerks?
No.
Is that a whole separate shit?
Yes.
No, but something in Silent Bob, that's Clerks, right?
Yes, Jay and Silent Bob.
Jay and Silent Bob films, yeah.
Yes. So Keanu Reeves' first movie, it's not Speed?
No,
it's not Speed. He was a little bit older. Can't be Point Break.
Point Break was such a great movie.
It was a really great movie. Hold on. I'm trying to think back.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay.
Youngblood.
Youngblood.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but
that's what the answer. Western movie or something like that. I don't know. I didn't know that one. I guess I'm not as much of a movie connoisseur. What's the next one?
Just a couple more, and then we're gonna round this shit off. But what's the last word in the famous Toy Story quote, "To infinity
and beyond"?
Easy shit, because you're fucking Disney.
Yeah, I'm a big Disney fan.
Fine. Have you watched the movie When Harry Met Sally?
Yeah.
Which holiday do Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal celebrate at the end of When Harry Met Sally?
Valentine's Day?
No.
What holiday?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
No.
Thanksgiving.
It's in between.
Between Valentine's Day and Thanksgiving.
It is New Year's Eve.
Oh, it was New Year's Eve?
So yeah, basically, these little trivia. I've never seen the movie.
I've seen it.
Basically, so like I said, when we do these trivia questions, we're gonna every time he doesn't get a question wrong or he gets a question right, he doesn't have to drink. Every time I get a question, if I steal the answer, he drinks. So basically, it's gonna be a constant drinking fest. And it's gonna be really great.
We're gonna get drunk.
I'm gonna figure out what foods he hasn't tried, so I can bring it on that works with his carnivore diet. I'll get fucking protein style anything, or some shit. Or have you tried the Flying Dutchman yet?
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
Great.
Very good.
Some shit like that. Like basically, it's gonna be pretty great.
Pretty great.
But yeah, it's
pretty great, people.
Yeah, shout out to all you listeners.
Shout out to you guys.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube at Bobitos_Casito.
That's right.
Y'all are welcome to the Casito anytime. Please they'll keep doing those ratings and follows and things like that. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, like I said, with some big shit's coming in. Besides the drink trivia, because that's gonna be funny shit.
That's gonna be pretty crazy. I'm not ready. I have to drink water. Start drinking water now.
Start drinking water ahead of time.
Hell yeah! All right.
But yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.